Braiding box braids using rubber band method. You want to make sure that you have rubber bands that are stretchy, that they will not just katika easily. There are two types, and these ones are particularly the best. Welcome back to Glam Look on Exterior Studio, guys. I'm taking you through the process of making box braids the simplest way you can think of. As a beginner, this method is going to help you get a better grip. It will help you achieve clean partings, and it also saves on time, because now when you're coming to braid, like you have the braids, you've already parted the hair, so it's so easy to just get through, you understand? So if you don't know how to grip and you want to do box braids for the first time, use this method. And I know many of you expect that after we've wrapped the hair or tied the hair with the rubber band, we are going to use the crochet method. No, we are not going to use the crochet method, but crochet method is an option. You can actually use a crochet method on this like to do this style, but we are not going to do that. We're going to show you a very simple way of just gripping easily with this rubber band method. Yes, to be honest, this is one of the styles I recommend you do if you're just getting into the braiding industry, or if you're learning and you're trying to get your way through. It's usually easier, and it gives you a better understanding of what parting is and also what gripping hair is all about. It's a good style for beginners. I'm telling you for a fact that if you're going to start braiding, start with these box braids, because you don't want to start with a complicated style that is going to discourage you along the way. The more you do this, the better you become at parting the hair. You'll get to understand how much braid you need per strand. So don't overlook this part. I know they look simple, and sometimes when we want to learn something, we tend to go for the most complicated or the most fancy styles. But I'm telling you for a fact, box braid is a very simple way to get started as a beginner, or as someone who is just trying to get into the braiding industry for the first time. Yes, so here we're just like showing you how to wrap the rubber bands. You need to make sure that they are not tight. Again, the tighter they are, the more uncomfortable the client will feel. And usually I just recommend that you should know when to stop wrapping. It's up to you to get to understand that the more you wrap it and the tighter you wrap it, the more painful these braids are going to be. Braider, one thing you always want to make sure you do is assemble all the things that you're going to need for a client, and that includes the braids. So by the time we are wrapping this hair, like tying the rubber bands, our braids are ready. The braids we are using are Darling. It's color 33, color 33, the normal long. They come in different colors, different lengths. We decided to go for normal long length in color 33. So yes, after all this, you've assembled your braids. The next thing you want to do is to go through all the, you see those two hair that umeshikashika na rubber bands. You just want to take the braid with the two strands, use the hair as the third strand, and just braid pole chini, the way you see it being done. Through this video, we've done it very slowly for you to get to understand, and also get to watch the video maybe as you practice so that you get it right. The thing is, you want to start with the two strands, and then you borrow braids from the two strands to make the third strand. I don't know if that makes sense. This is where you now apply the math you learned in school. Who said that braiding doesn't require a little bit of math? You do need that math to know just how much hair you need to borrow from the two strands to make your third strand. Yes, guys, but let me not complicate it. It's just as simple as you see it being done in the video. Another thing you want to pay attention of is the fact that you need almost the same size of braids. you need your braids almost the same. And you'll notice, like, after braiding down kidogo, we are adding more braids to the initial braids so that we achieve the same thickness going downwards. Yes, there we're just showing off a little bit. I'm kidding, guys. I'm saying you need to get a thickness that will not be noticeable kama azifanani. You know, that takes a little bit of practice, but again, that is why we are here, and that is why this video is here, so that you can come back to it as many times as you can until you get it right. Yes, guys, come back to this video. It will be here, and you just have to, you know, watch as you try. Again, as I usually tell you people, just watching alone is not enough. Just coming and watching a video on a particular style is not enough. Tafuta mtu, look for someone and practice. One thing I will not lie to you about is the fact that it's a skill and it takes time. So your mindset also should be right. Don't go with the idea of, hey, it's so easy. I see the way it's being done on the video. It's so easy, so I'll just do it. You will do it more than twice or thrice and you still not get it right. But the more you do it, the better you become at it. And the good news is that once you get it right, nobody's taking that away from you. I'm telling you for a fact, nobody's taking that away from you. It's something that stays with you for the longest time, until maybe you decide to retire. I don't know. But yes, let us go back to the fixing process. As you can see in this video, the client's hair was long, but in a case where the hair is short and you cannot use her hair to make the third strand, what you will do is a double fixing. And guys, if you scroll through our videos, maybe going downwards, you will see a video where we've done the double fixing. Double fixing just means you use a smaller braid to get a grip, a nice grip, and then now you just come with the braid and braid it down normally, just the way it's being done on this video. Yes, I hope that up to this point you've learned something, or you've picked up one or two things that are going to improve you in your braiding journey. And as I tell you guys all the time, this is the time to start braiding. It's rewarding, if you ask me. I will encourage you to continue watching this video, to continue sharing this video, and also encourage us by just commenting, liking, and sharing these videos with your friends or any other person that you think might be of interest. Yes. So another thing I will not go without mentioning is that always try as much as possible to brick layer your braids. This is a good technique because what it does is that it will make your braids look full even when they're not very full, so that you don't end up doing bulky braids. You know, one thing I've realized again of late is that people are moving away from the, you know, bulky, heavy type of braids to more manageable, not so many braids. And layering is important because they will not make your braids look scarce. Na pia azitafanya braids zako zikae kidogo sana. One thing you've noticed on this video, we were just like showing you how to have the simplest method to fix this particular braid, but we've not tucked in. So we are coming back with another video to show you both how to fix the box braid in a very simple way, and also how to tuck in braids. We just felt like this particular video was a basic start for someone who is getting to the braiding industry, particularly for the first time, and they have no idea where to start. This is it. Just try it. Let us know if you do, and also let us know some of the styles that you'd like us to maybe try on the comment section. Share, and if you've watched up to this point, You are the best. Don't go without subscribing. Also follow us on Instagram at Glamlook Connect Hair Studio, TikTok at Glamlook Connect Hair Studio. Yes, guys, that is the final look. And how clean is that style? The simplest method to do box braids. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.